TikTok star and YouTuber Danielle Cohn has shaken the internet after announcing her pregnancy. Before I get into the tea, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send hate or threats of any kind to Danielle, Mikey, or anyone involved in this controversy. If you have feedback, please be constructive, not hateful. This video is simply meant to report on the news and give some insight on the issue. I also have an announcement to make. We finally reached a huge milestone, 500,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for your love and support. You guys asked for it, and here it is. To celebrate, we're launching some merch. We've got t-shirts, women's tank top, hoodies, crew necks, tote bag, vinyl stickers, and a mug. Check out the link in the description box below, or click on the merchandise shelf below the description box. We'd love to see you in our new merch. Tag us at #spill500k on Instagram, and we might repost your picture on our page. This is our first permanent collection, and there will be more coming. Keep an eye out for future releases. Now, back to the tea. On April 10th, Danielle Cohn and Mikey Tua hosted a gender reveal party. Friends of the couple uploaded Instagram stories of the party. It's Danielle Cohn and Mikey Tua are having a girl. Danielle Cohn, congrats! #Manny gender reveal party tonight. Can't wait to find out what Manny is going to have. Danielle's mom, Jennifer, is present at the party. I want to congratulate Mikey and Danielle on the little one. Can't wait to be an uncle. Not really, but you know what I mean. On April 11th, Danielle uploaded a photo of her boyfriend kissing her alleged baby bump. And Mikey tweeted, expecting August 14th, 2019, #MannyBaby. Many people were not happy. This is too early for a kid. You better yeetus that fetus, press deletus, and pray to Jesus. It's weird you're romanticizing teen pregnancy. Shaking my head. Some mock the pregnancy. You and your baby can go to high school together. I've actually gained respect for JoJo. Dr. Phil, does the ranch have any open spots? Others thought it was a weight issue. That's my belly after an all-you-can-eat buffet. Bet you the baby is a donut. Are you finally done photoshopping so you come out as pregnant? Some brought up her influence. You realize there'll be gullible young girls thinking that getting pregnant at a young age is cool or funny. Prank or not, this is not cool. Promote protection, not pregnancy. Unless this was by accident, I'm kinda mad. The thing that gets kids in the street, gets teens kicked out of their house, ruins people's futures is now your way of making more money. Despite the negative feedback, some people were supportive. If you are really pregnant, I wish you all the best. If Danielle is happy and Mikey is happy, then let them be. But congratulations. But one person thought the situation was normal. I'm 15 and I'm pregnant. It's okay to be pregnant at this age if you're able to look after and provide for the child. I'm due September 24th and I'm so excited to meet my little girl. After posting the baby bump photo, Danielle went live on Instagram and admits how far along she is in her pregnancy.
5 months in, you can't do anything about it.
On April 12th, the couple uploaded part 1 of 4 of their pregnancy story. They confessed to their parents about their pregnancy and planned marriage. Neither parent was happy about it. Danielle's mom questioned their ability to take care of a baby and said,
You can't even take care of a damn dog!
Mikey's dad said,
You guys make me so disgusted.
Mikey's mom gave them an adult talk.
You guys need to come up with a plan for it.
So don't you dare jump.
For adoption.
In the video, Danielle also reveals that she and Mikey are getting married that night. On April 13th, Danielle uploaded a wedding photo. The caption reads, April 6th, 2019, the day I committed to my best friend. Many people called her out for taking fake marriage photos. People speculated the photos were fake because when you click on the tag location, the Little Vegas Chapel, you find this photo which has a sign that says, Pretend Wedding Photos $35. Danielle posted on her Instagram story, It's a real ceremony, and if you don't believe, then watch the video. Stop saying it's fake because it's not. We didn't go there and take fake pics, have a whole video. Danielle uploaded part 2 of her pregnancy saga, sharing their wedding ceremony. In the video, we can see the couple had an Elvis-themed wedding. If you go to the official website of the Little Vegas Chapel and go to the Elvis wedding packages, you can see they offer real marriages with the officiated marriage license. However, they also offer an Elvis-themed wedding in the pretend wedding packages. In this package, you get a certificate of commitment, not an officiated marriage license. And it seems like Danielle bought the pretend wedding package with the certificate of commitment because she speaks of the commitment in her Insta post. She flat out says, the day I committed to my best friend. And in their marriage video, Elvis is their pretend wedding officiant and he pronounces them best friends for life, not husband and wife for life.
I now pronounce you best friend for life and best friend for life. You may kiss your friend, you may kiss your friend.
Also, on April 13th, Danielle went live on Instagram where people asked her to show her baby bump. She refused.
Show your tummy. I don't want to.
However, she does show her belly in an Instagram story. On April 16th, Mikey uploaded part 3 to Danielle's Pregnancy Saga, the visit to the doctor. The ultrasound can be seen in the thumbnail of their video. However, they never show the ultrasound during any part of the video. And then fans called the couple out for using someone else's ultrasound, aka that's not their baby in the thumbnail. This comment reads, "That scan is from Google Images, from a lady named Donna in Texas." And if we go to Google Images and search 22 weeks ultrasound, there's an image identical to the one Mikey used in his YouTube thumbnail. And the ultrasound does indeed belong to a woman named Donna. The ultrasound was taken at a clinic in Dallas, Texas, and the office Danielle and Mikey went to is in Los Angeles, California. And even if we give Danielle the benefit of the doubt, it still raises another concern. The couple state it's their first ultrasound, and the lady helping them said, "You know the gender, please keep it a secret." One viewer explained, "You don't typically find out the gender of a baby at the first ultrasound." And if you take a closer look at the ultrasound, the legs of the baby are up, so you cannot tell the gender. So, it's safe to say the ultrasound doesn't belong to Danielle. However, it doesn't end there. YouTuber GD Films called out the lady in Mikey's video. She's allegedly a dentist. Here's the proof. This is a dentistry website. If you scroll down, you'll see photos of the staff. In the middle, there's a photo indicating their dental staff. The woman on the bottom right looks very similar to the woman in Mikey's video. In Mikey's video, she seems to be wearing one of the plum-colored dentistry scrubs the other staff are wearing in the photo. And if we go back to the same photo, the lavender chairs in the background look very similar to the ones Danielle and Mikey were sitting on in the video. And in another photo from their website, the background looks identical to the lobby Danielle and the lady were talking in. You can see the same glass wall, the same chair, and the same brown door with the notice on it. Also in their part 3 video, the couple discussed their future plans with Mikey's dad. Mikey's dad warned them about how a baby will drain their funds if they don't plan properly. Danielle responded,
The baby can help us. We'll make videos with the baby.
When Mikey's dad asked about doctor visits for checkups, Mikey said,
That's what we give them to you guys.
Mikey's dad lectured Mikey about how the parent has to adjust to the baby's schedule. He said, "Do you think a baby is going to wait for you when you're ready to wake up and take care of the baby? You'll have 2 o'clock mornings, you're gonna have 1 o'clock mornings, yeah, 5 o'clock mornings?" Mikey responded,
That's why me and Dad should get a really big house so we can put it downstairs, or maybe upstairs, and we could sleep downstairs and clean it when we wake up.
On April 18th, Danielle uploaded part 4 to her pregnancy saga, the gender reveal. However, if you go to the description of the video, Danielle confesses that it's a prank. They also admit it's a prank in the video.
You've been pranked!
Danielle explained she didn't mean to offend anyone. She just thought it would make a funny video to prank her parents and the viewers.
We hope you guys all were entertained by it.
They both explained they don't take teen pregnancy lightly and gave advice to their young viewers.
Don't be scared to go to your parents. There's also options like Planned Parenthood.
At the end of the video, Danielle explained that 15% of what they earned from their prank videos would be donated to Planned Parenthood. She ended the video by saying, "Pregnancy is not a joke. I definitely know that because my mom went through it. She was a single mom, and I really wanted to spread awareness to this. It's not a joke, and I'm sorry it offended you. At first it was a joke, but now it's more of a serious matter." People were not happy. The video has a very high dislike to like ratio. Many people were disgusted. "I can't. This is so sick. The fact you did this for attention. You're constantly saying that teen pregnancy is a serious matter. Well, you're not taking it very seriously. This wasn't even funny. Some things just aren't meant to be joked about. You had some people looking up to you for advice because you guys were pregnant. This is actually so disgusting. A baby is a life. It's not a joke." Some people brought up their own experience. "I lost my first baby. It was supposed to be a girl. 24 weeks and I lost her. You guys are screwed in the head. You need to stop. It took me 3 years to get pregnant with this baby. 3 years of depression and disappointment. 3 years of my husband feeling like he wasn't good enough. 3 years of jealousy every time a friend or family member got pregnant without trying. Pregnancy isn't a joke." Others noticed she was making money off the prank. The fact that this video was sponsored, 11 ads in a 15-minute video from someone faking a pregnancy for clout. I got triggered when this girl made me watch a 17-second ad every minute. Here's a screenshot of all the ads placed in her video. There are actually 12 ads in her 15-minute video. That's approximately 1 ad every minute and 20 seconds. Someone also pointed out her sub count. Honey, your sub count is dropping. This is what you get. And it was indeed dropping. Overall, she lost 2,395 subscribers over that one video. However, some people still supported Danielle and Mikey. I thought pranks were funny. I will always support you, Danielle Cohn. I'm not going anywhere. It just shows who are the real supporters' true colors, and you were very mature how you addressed the prank. Love you. It's honestly so sad because Danny did nothing wrong whatsoever. Their loss. Danny is the best influencer ever. And by the way, she doesn't care about the clout and followers, so you haters need to back off and stop hating for no reason. So, what's the big issue? There are several. Danielle's influence on her young viewers with the terrible prank, the struggles women go through when they actually lose a baby, the potential dangers of teen pregnancy and why it's wrong to romanticize teen pregnancy, and where you can learn about useful birth control methods. Danielle has 1.2 million followers on YouTube, 3.5 million on Instagram, and 12.1 million on TikTok, formerly known as Musical.ly. And Danielle actually exposed her audience's age range in an Instagram story. She has a good chunk of tweens and teens that look up to her. In fact, one person shared that many young girls aspire to be like Danielle. Half of my middle school acts like Danielle. They follow Danielle on all social medias and does the same thing as her. Most of the middle schoolers are 12, 13, 14. With so many people looking up to Danielle, the couple really needs to be aware of how their actions influence their fans. The couple set a bad example by joking about how they'll take care of the baby, by shifting important duties like doctor visits onto the parents, and keeping the baby in a separate room while they sleep. That's child negligence and can seriously put a baby in danger. As someone on Reddit said, babies are not capable of feeding themselves, changing themselves, moving away from danger, or even recognizing danger. And others explained the dangers of leaving a baby alone. One possibility, choke on his or her own vomit. Babies puke all the time. Your house catches on fire. Or if it does manage to roll over and get a limb stuck in between the crib slats. And yes, you were going to say, but I'm only at the store for 5 minutes, but you cannot guarantee that. Something might happen at the store that causes a holdup. Something could happen to you on your way to the store, like an accident, which leaves you unable to tell anyone there's a baby alone in the house. It's just too big a risk. Imagine coming home to a kidnapped child because they were left alone. That would be so heartbreaking. The reason why so many people took offense to Danielle's fake pregnancy is because many women and men deal with infertility, and many people have struggled with losing their baby. According to the Office of Women's Health, infertility means not being able to get pregnant after 1 year of trying, or women who can get pregnant but are unable to stay pregnant. Cleveland Clinic explains, infertility affects 1 in every 6 couples who are trying to conceive, and losing a baby is no joking matter. It's an extremely painful process. To give you a better understanding, here are stories from women who dealt with pregnancy loss. My pain did not feel like cramps. It felt like contractions. I went into the hospital with blood running down my legs. The amount of blood and tissue that comes out of you. I didn't understand that it wouldn't just be one big gush. I was basically chained to the toilet for the next 8 hours. The procedure left me with what I can only characterize as a biological loneliness. And it's not all that uncommon to unexpectedly lose a baby. According to the Mayo Clinic, about 10 to 20% of known pregnancies end in pregnancy loss, but the actual number is likely higher because many of these cases occur so early in pregnancy that a woman doesn't realize she's pregnant. FIGO, the International Federation of Gynecology and Obstetrics, showed a 2016 study by Imperial College London that revealed many women said their symptoms had impacted their wider life, with 40% citing affected relationships with friends and family, and almost a third stating their work life had been influenced. The study also raised concern about the psychological effects. PTSD symptoms reported by the study's participants included nightmares, flashbacks, and re-experiencing feelings associated with the loss. Some women also noted they attempted to avoid situations that would remind them of their loss, such as pregnant friends or relatives. So you can see, losing a baby is painful both physically and mentally, even years after the loss. Another reason Danielle is receiving a lot of backlash is because she's young and romanticized teen pregnancy through her prank videos. Let's start with her age. Danielle claims she's 11 years old in this video. but she never outright confirms it, it's just in the thumbnail. There's a lot of speculation on her real age. Someone found 4th and 5th grade photos of Danielle from a 2015-2016 yearbook, and someone found what many people believe is Danielle's mom's YouTube account from 2012, where she exposes Danielle as a 6-year-old. This would make Danielle 14 in 2019, but regardless of whether she's 11 or 15, that's still really young. So why are people mad about teen pregnancy? Because having a baby is a huge commitment and shouldn't be taken lightly. The Mayo Clinic explains that teenage pregnancy often has a negative impact on a teen's future. Teen mothers are less likely to graduate from high school and to attend college, are more likely to live in poverty, and are at risk of domestic violence. Children of teen parents are also more likely to have health and learning impairment conditions and are more likely to be neglected or abused. And childcare costs aren't cheap. Alana Nunez, an expert in women's health, parenting, and pregnancy, explains that parents usually spend more than they expect. First-time moms anticipate spending $591 per month on childcare. They actually end up shelling out $650 per month. Parenting.com further explains, parents can count on spending close to $50 per week or $2,448 per year on diapers, formula, and baby food alone. And the average middle-income family will spend roughly $12,000 on child-related expenses in their baby's first year of life. What about doctor visits for the baby? According to Vaccine Fact Check, in 2013, the minimum cost of fully vaccinating a child in the US was $1,723. And in 2014, the cost went up to $2,192. Sure, Danielle may be richer than your average teenager, so it's likely she can afford childcare expenses, but her teen fans don't have it as easy as Danielle. Furthermore, there's also health concerns of having a baby before 18. According to Kids Health, even though most teen girls are biologically able to produce healthy babies, whether they do often depends on whether they receive adequate medical care, especially in those critical early months of pregnancy. Those who don't receive medical care are at greater risk for perinatal mortality, high blood pressure, anemia, labor and delivery complications such as premature labor and stillbirth, low birth weight infant. This proper medical care is known as prenatal care, and you can seek obstetricians, gynecologists, family practitioners, and certified nurse midwives for proper prenatal care. In total, the 4-part series was 54 minutes long, and only the last 7 minutes of it were dedicated to formally talking about teen pregnancy and proper birth control methods. But even then, they glossed over it very quickly without giving the right information. They referred to birth control pills, condoms, and Plan B as medicine you can get at any convenience store. However, you usually need to see a doctor to get a prescription for birth control, and there are instructions you need to follow to make sure you're protected. Danielle and Mikey also didn't talk about the variety of other birth control methods, such as birth control implant, IUD, birth control patch, vaginal ring, and much more. For more information, visit your local Planned Parenthood or go to their website. They have information on just about every birth control method and easy to understand videos. Overall, it's safe to say that Danielle Cohn and Mikey Tua's prank was not funny. Posting a photo of a fake baby bump would have slid by as a prank, but the fact that Danielle and Mikey created a 4-part series on a fake pregnancy was extremely ignorant and insensitive. I know some people will praise her for donating 15% of her earnings to Planned Parenthood. However, the 4-part series still spreads a bad message, regardless of her donations. They brought up serious topics like child negligence, adoption, and childcare costs. They spoke about it in a way that would create shock value rather than giving educated answers. It could send the wrong message to her young followers that may not know better. If Danielle wanted to raise awareness properly, her and her boyfriend should have created an informative video and spoke more about the resources at Planned Parenthood. As one user argued, just because she's donating 15% doesn't justify this. She's already a millionaire at 15 and has plenty of money to spare. She's gaining off of disrespecting the teenage pregnancy community. To get that kind of money for teen moms have to work 3 jobs just to put a roof over their little one's head while she is careless. What do you think about the uproar Danielle and Mikey caused? Let me know in the comments below.